Hello everyone, it's Nan. Hope you're doing well. Here it is, flip through of my little golden book. It's a honky, chunky monkey of lusciousness. I think I might have gone overboard with this one, but I'm just assuming the recipient can add and remove whatever they choose. It has 2 inserts, lots of pages, lots of goodies inside. I chose to keep the cover intact. I didn't want to cover it. Had the Tim Holtz corner protectors, some rickrack. Here it has this is one of my favorite materials, so I thought it went well with the color scheme of the cover. I added buttons that were given to me, but I wanted them to match also the word title on the book. And the back contains also a piece of rickrack. The story in itself is beautiful, about a little bunny who's trying to find a home. I made a cluster and added it there. There's some avocado dyed material in there as well as white ribbons. I sewed the 2 little plastic pins on there with some upholstery string, and I did leave the string hanging. Like the look of it. Thought it was cute. So without further ado, here we go. I didn't add a grommet on the cover. I'm still trying to decide what to use to hold the book together since it is very big. If you have any suggestions, please put them in the comments. I would appreciate it. And as far as my fingers, I've been working on the rest of this the whole day, trying to finish it. So who as a crafter does not have their fingers a mess? So the reason why I did not put a grommet on it is because on the inside, I kept the cover intact, the original cover, the inside of it, and of course, I messed it up somehow. I was working on it and I just simply messed it up. So I decided to add a cardstock underneath to cover my boo-boo, and which it really came out okay, after all. I added a picture card on here. This is one of the little postcards from Little Golden Book. If the mommy chooses to, she can pull the card out and add a picture there, but I also added some corners here so that she can add a picture on the inside. And I thought this little prompt was kind of cute. Hoping you can see it says photo here. Again, the book does not lay flat, but I'm planning to put a writing board in there so it'll make it easier for her to write on the pages. And also a little note stating she needs to take care of how she treats the book. These books, we need to be kind to them. This is a die cut frame that I put on this coffee dyed paper. Again, the recipient can choose to do whatever they want with the book. Write what they want, omit, it's up to them. I thought it was very cute, reminded me of a little princess. I stamped a branch on here with some Tim Holtz Distress ink. I've gone through this book so many times, and sometimes I feel that there's still emptiness in there despite there's so much in it. I'm wondering if I'm the only one that goes through that, but I'm sure I'm not. So I added a corner pocket here with some doily and actual paper bag, and just added these little tidbits there, and a library card. And it says, "Once upon a time." I thought that was cute too. She can write whatever she'd like on the back, stamp the lines on the back, and it's avocado dyed, also coffee dyed, both, a little of both. And here I added a card from a children's book, Hello World. Thought it was cute. She can write whatever she wants on the back, sewed around it, did the zigzag around it. This is from a children's bug book. Avocado dyed paper, simple washi tape along the side. And I also made this picture frame. I took 2 cards and just cut one out. Hope you can see that. It also says photo here. Added washi tape around the corners, and then I sewed around it. It's up to her if she chooses to write on it or not. But I thought that it was a cute addition. some paper, ribbon here. I sewed right down the bottom. And this storybook was copywritten in 1984. And it's intact. I did not have to cut it down. I love it. It's a nice story to read to a child. Because a lot of times there's a question, where did I come from, Mommy? Or where's my mommy or my daddy? Or where do I live? And this is a little bunny who speaks to all different animals, trying to find the right home for himself. I added a belly band here with a piece of ribbon. Purchased at Hobby Lobby. Made a few little envelopes. On this one I added a little band. Die cut cutouts. And then there is a avocado paper inside. So she can also write in that one. This paper, I have not seen it in any store. I thrifted a huge box of papers I have not seen. Also gotten some at an antique mall. It's very lovely. I liked it because of the leaves and the flowers. Reminded me of the outdoors. Perfect for the book. Added two little cards over here. Flip them up. She can put whatever she'd like. Music paper. On the other side, I added a vellum envelope. And in that envelope, I chose to add stickers. So she can actually put these stickers wherever she likes. Not sure if you can see what's in there, but those are the stickers. Please bear with me. I'm trying to work with the lighting in here. This is a little card, and the card says, life is the flower of which love is the honey. Engelhart. She makes the cutest drawings. And I also made a tag for this page. The tag is simple. It's sort of a little booklet, but with one page. Upholstery string. And I used a pamphlet stitch on that. Cute little ribbon that I managed to get on clearance. With the leftovers from my die cuts, I actually used the leftover and managed to stamp some little footprints going up the page with it. Love it. More washi tape. Stamp that I ordered from Amazon. And on this page I added a belly band out of ribbon, put the doily in the back, coffee dyed the doily, and this piece is actually a card from a calendar. Not a card, I'm sorry. It's just a piece of the calendar. It had some lines on the back, so I cut it out and put some stamps on. I'm sure many of you recognize the stamping on there. Garden book had more than 100 flaps of garden pictures, so I added some of that in here. This is a little card. It's a painting that Norman Rockwell painted, but it was an ad for Kellogg's Corn Flakes in 1954. But do we all remember the little finger with the string? What are the things as moms do we need to remember? It's a long list. I did zigzag around the pockets. Added these little recollection flowers. Wanted to bring some of the aqua and blue down into the pink here in this area. Did the same on this side, but used a darker blue. Gorgeous garden flowers. I found this in a book and I thought it was the cutest. Two little girls having a discussion. It's at the beach. I had to cut it down a little bit so that it would fit in the pocket. Sweetness. And I added a stamp, of course, and a little banner up on the top and some coffee dyed paper. And the story continues. Spring is here. On this side, I added a little border cutout with one of my punches. On this side, you will see it's a picture frame. And it says Mommy and Me. Cute little addition. Let's not forget pics of the family. Page flap. That is the material that I like. And on this side, you will see that It's very subtle. Maybe you can see it. It says it's a girl. Also with the leftover from die cut. But I added a sweet touch to that. She can still write on it if she wants to. One of those Western Union cards. I went on Google, hit free, but I'm going to be careful with that because from what I understand, there are things there that are not free, but this is not for sale. I added a map with a bicycle on it, which also just made me feel that life is a journey when you have children. Beautiful journey. Another bicycle on this side. On this side, and a page from an old math book, elementary school book. Little storybook. It says, I speak, I say, I talk. Cats purr, lions roar, owls hoot, bears snore, crickets creak, mice squeak, sheep baa, but I speak. I'm all about reading to our children. Kids love it. So it's a beautiful connection when you read stories to them. Here's a pocket with 2 tags in it. It's a little booklet with tags that I got from Hobby Lobby. And the ribbon says it's a girl. Also sticker from Hobby Lobby, paper from Hobby Lobby. One of my favorite stores. I do shop at Joann and other stores, but Hobby Lobby's my #1. On this side, the infamous paint chips strips. I have a bunch of these, but I also decided to add some white die cuts onto the strip. And then I added a tag, a beautiful tag. Added the ribbon to it. I did sew the ribbon, sewed the square, and added a little die cut of some leaves. Ribbon. Mama can write on the back if she chooses, or add some little sentiments onto the front. Thought it was cute. This page here, I got at a nature center. I visited it with a friend and picked it up and thought to myself, oh, I'll eventually use it, and here it is. Other side, little pocket with stickers, crown stickers that she can use as she wishes. Another avocado dye page with washi tape. And here is a card that I cut down from a book page, children's book, and added the name of each bird. And the beautiful ribbon, not to mention the beautiful ribbon I got. It's gorgeous. Delicate. It's delicate. On this side, I added a pocket. And I don't know if you can recall, but when we were little, teachers used to take these strips and add our names to them and actually contact paper them right onto the table with our names on it. So she knew who was sitting where at all times. It's also used for writing practice, so I decided to make a little banner. I added a flower. It's a Paper Studio flower. It's a little flap that just goes into the pocket, but she has the freedom to add anything in the back or inside the pocket. Little banner flap. Avocado dyed paper. 2 simple cards she can write on. Another children's book, which reminded me of when I was a preschool teacher. Gotta love those little people. Coffee dyed paper, stamps, little bird family. On this side is an actual frame. I put 2 tags in the back and 1 in the front so you can see that there is a pocket in there. She can add a picture there. Some Macala paper. She could draw if she'd like to, as she writes in the book. Simple ribbon on a clip. Just to complement the tag on this side. Small tag. Little pocket with butterflies on the corner. I did this, well, this part here, the leaves here are an actual stencil that I got, but the flowers are from this the leftover die cuts. Added the little bling bling right there and a little ladybug to complement the flower. On this side, there are 2 picture frames that I added. One says princess and the other one says girl. She can add 2 pictures in there and has plenty of space to write on both pages if she wishes. This is also from a book. Sticker of a butterfly. Nice little side pocket. Another one on this side. Only this time I added a pretty little card. She can add whatever she chooses to that. More writing paper. It's a thicker bond though. And a little envelope I made. Also added a little card inside so she can write. And I also added the Hallmark bag in there. And I made a little card. Gorgeous little card with that paper. She can write on the back if she chooses. Added a sticker to both sides, but what I did was I cut the sticker in half and then put a piece on the left and a piece on the right. Here, this is a huge pocket, and what I added in there was this big tag that I made and I added this little card that says it's a girl. She can put all her stats on there: date, weight, eyes, hair, length, and whether it's baby number 1, 2, 3. This was given to me by someone, and this also was given to me. And then I decorated the back. She can write whatever she chooses. Gorgeous little butterfly. And I avocado dyed the ribbon, so she can do what she wishes with that one. Now with the Hallmark card, every time I opened the book, I got tired of seeing the print on the bag itself. So I just put this washi tape on there to offset and actually cover it up. And the little words, little one. And in this pocket, I have a guest check that says, you are stronger than you seem, braver than you believe, and smarter than you think. Thought it was cute. Cute stamp. And then I added a little booklet with a dictionary page that says little girl. And actually defines it in another language. Little butterflies with some bling bling. Pamphlet stitch. And some paper that I actually got out of a field notebook. Plenty of space to write whatever she chooses on there. This one also was to cover up the writing. I added the little mommy owl and baby owl. More paper here that says about my family. I added a picture frame up here, some ribbon in the back. Coffee dyed paper, another stamp, more washi, stamp that says together is such a beautiful place to be. And on this side, just has a little bit of everything on it. I put an envelope down, little ruffle there, butterfly. This is a window pocket from a letter. Added another little envelope in there and a little card in there also. Piece of washi and avocado dyed paper there. Can never go wrong with adding a little extra. Color paper, more coffee dyed paper. I stamped this one today. Just put the alphabet on there. Put some little books and it says read to me. Another book page, children's book page. Love the dog. They put a flower on his head. They were actually supposed to be painting quietly in the classroom in the book, but they had their own idea of how they were going to spend the day. These are picture frames I cut out. She can put them along the book wherever she chooses. Little banner on the top she can write something on. Little deco. Bonnie's still looking for a home. Where is your home? He asked the robin. More stamp on the avocado dyed paper. Washi tape. And I created this little picture frame. I thought it was cute. Ribbon. Actually, this is This here is chenille, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, ribbon, and the die cut butterfly with a little bling on it. And it is a picture frame. A little plastic cover on there, she can add a picture in there. Part of that paper got at the Nature Center. More stamps, beautiful stamps. This is a card attached to this page. And it does have a little paper inside you can write on. Other part of the story. Map page. Map. Bingo card. I added some little footprints and handprints on it. And this beautiful little card that says breathtaking. I did add tabs of material and cut them out with the little the stamp, the punch. Added this little card and they reminded me a little Peep recipe card on the back that I avocado dyed and jello dyed. So there's two colors on there. Gave it that luscious dark pink. Some more sewing. Getting the hang of that one. Just decorated it with the music paper. Reminded me how birds love to sing. And how we feel when we see them. Musical notes. These are stickers. Some more avocado dyed paper. This one with some grape and pink. Just a few colors on there. The more colors you add, the luscious the paper gets. Musical notes, another tab, belly band with the card inside. Lots of paper from Paper Studio and other papers I managed to get. Flower stickers. And this one here goes over the page. I created two pockets on it, one on the top, one at the bottom, both sides. And it's just and a piece of cloth on the top and the index cards on the inside. More stamping, coffee type paper, music paper, pocket, the little card in there for her to write. And then I made a waterfall out of these different color papers, these different designs. Put a few little flowers, ribbon. She can write on the back. There's a little heart sticker there. Gorgeous. It's the only one I had. Wish I had more of it. There goes Bunny, still looking. And this is a banner, but it's a page flip in which you can untie, open. I don't want to untie it because it's going to take me long. It has a little coffee dyed paper on the bottom. Little tag here with a little paper inside that says extra. Read all about it. You can open it up and write some more underneath. Here's a big tag from the little golden book. Bird watching. Decorated the back, zigzag around it. The ending of this insert, sugar and spice, and everything nice. There was a big gap between both of the inserts, so I decided to add an envelope in the middle. She can add receipts, cards, little notes, all the little tidbits she decides she wants to put in there. And there's a card that comes out, and she can write on that. That was just to offset the big gap that was in the center. But it'll give her space. Whatever she adds, even if it bulks up a little bit more, gives her space between both of them. Gorgeous paper, pink paper, tissue paper, doily, avocado dyed, baby love. Here I added a piece of vellum with a ribbon, and I stamped a little carriage on it. On the other side, there was part of the attachment of the ribbon. It was loose on this side, so I just made another bow. Stamps, more of the bug book, little pocket with 2 cards to write on. One goes in the back, and the other one can go in the front. It says me and you. Another paint strip. Little angel. I think out of the whole book, this is my favorite card of all. I love it. It's just a piece of music paper, coffee dyed paper, and some stamps, stickers, sorry. Gorgeous little green ribbon. And this is a page clip that I have on there. Don't pull it off completely. It does go on and off, and it says special delivery. Just put a cluster right on top of it and added a ribbon to it. And a little circle. She can write whatever she wants on there. Just felt the page was blank, so I had to put something there. Envelope that opens, piece of paper in there that she can write whatever she chooses to write on there. It's folded 3 times. Added that card so it would hold it down. Bike stamp. My favorite story, Corduroy. I just had to cut this out and put him on the map because he looked everywhere for his little button. He says, "Where's my button?" Glued a page from the Little Golden Book story right onto here. Another one of those nature papers I grabbed. More stamping on avocado dyed paper. Made a library pocket in there myself, and then just added this sketch check that shows the amount of Enfamil, the baby food, water, sign my name on the bottom, and the amount she owes for it. I thought that was a cute touch. She could add dates on these empty tags if she chooses. Little princess band going down this page. And this is an envelope that I made out of gift wrap paper. Embellished it with a little lace and added a pretty little card inside. I like the little girls on the picture. Not sure if they're fairies because I don't see any wings on the actual girls. But it was pretty. And this paper was one of those that I got at the antique mall. Gorgeous. Another music paper and another vellum envelope with more stickers in there. Avocado dye, stamped page. Graph paper, coffee dye. This is satin ribbon that I sewed on and glued on. Add a little bit of ribbon just for a slight touch. Made index card pockets. One on this one and one on this side, so she can add whatever she wants. More of that math paper. Whether it's antique or not, I don't know, but I know it's very old. Parchment paper. More of the story. This is a card from Current. I took the corners and just punched into it with this pretty lace-looking punch. I think it's Circa on Amazon. More Macala paper. Stamped. More of that rhyme. 20 froggies. Went to school. Down beside a rushy pool. 20 little coats of green. 20 vests all white and clean. And it goes on. It's cute. More dyed paper. Here I added a CD envelope and added some Tim Holtz flowers, little word. And she has a card that she can write on. And I think this is the only page out of the whole book that I really wasn't amused with the way that I decorated it. But it works. Tim Holtz clock. Added the Jello dyed paper on there and the little stamp. Another piece of that book, children's book. Coffee dyed paper with butterfly. Took a card and embellished it. Real pretty with ribbon and tulle on the top, some glitter tulle, flowers, and ribbon. Stamped a little angel. From what I understand, this when they come out like this, they're considered ghost stamps. I'm not sure, but I was told. Postcard from Little Golden Book. A little card with paper in the back that she used to write on. Beautiful pocket. I found a bookmark at Hobby Lobby and decided to decorate the top. She can write on there. And she can write in this area also. Anything is game. Just a little card she can write on the inside. Butterflies on it. Also another Little Golden Book postcard. Make something from nothing. My sentiments exactly. That's the one thing kids love, is to create. And as a child, I loved it. Give me a scissor and glue, and I would just about make anything. Sweet girl stamp, sticker, and the stamp. Then more of the pieces left over from the die cut. I just added a big bird, small bird, and it says, "You are more precious than any gem." More of that story. Double tag that I added there, put a butterfly on it. More coffee dyed paper. She has plenty of space in this book to add whatever she'd like. And it says, "Hello, cutie." Has a little rabbit sticker. Color paper, more of that beautiful paper that I found. Little simple card with a piece of satin ribbon on it. Thought that was cute. Sometimes it calls for less and sometimes it calls for more. He met a bunny. "Where is your home?" he asked the bunny. He made a friend. I know these stickers, none of the animals in the book was a pig, but I thought this was so cute. Sunflowers. Parchment paper. More of the math paper. Flower stamps that I thrifted. These two cards. This paper. I love it. I love it. Got it at this cloth. I got it at Hobby Lobby. And I made 2 cards, long cards that go in there. And I added the coffee dyed paper and the Tim Holtz stamps. The Tim Holtz die cuts. Beautiful. I added a little ribbon that holds the cloth on the graph paper. Bird stamps. Added a few little stickers, music stickers there to offset the fact that the page was empty. More of that luscious paper. And Bonnie finds a home, a friend, and a home. Family memories on this pocket. And I made a little card she can write on. And it's a square dance tonight. And on the inside, I glued and sewed, "Hey diddle diddle." Thought that was cute. There's a pocket in the back. She can add whatever she'd like to the back of the pocket. Simple tag, simple pocket. Daphne's Diary, if I'm not mistaken. Another picture pocket. She can add a picture in there. And I took a mason jar and just decorated it. Paper Studio flower on there. More avocado dye paper. This is just the other side of each paper. Added some pretty butterfly stickers onto the map. Also on this side. Made a beautiful little card that she can write on the back. Added the angel on there. 2 corner pockets. Chase rainbows. More coffee dyed paper. ribbon that I sewed into. And we're nearing the end of the story. Bunny asks the other bunny, "Can I come in?" And that was his home. Another pocket here. Made a huge card. This is from gift wrap paper. Just glued it onto a card, sewed, and then stamped on the back. Here's some of the stamps that I have. Just a simple tag in the back. And there's a flap behind it. She can add a picture, note, whatever she chooses. Mason jar with flower stamped on there. And at the end, I also created the side pocket, and I added a little card of Winnie and Piglet that says, Piglet says to Pooh, "How do you spell love?" And Pooh says, "You don't spell it, you feel it." I thought that was cute for her. More coffee dye, tissue paper, doily, and to end this flip through, I've added a library pocket at the end, a tag with stickers that say Prima Ballerina, some more avocado dyed ribbon up on the top, some stamping, and I just sewed a little flower out of some ribbon, tooled, and added the button. And that's the end of this beautiful story. Thank you very much. It was a labor of love. It took me a while, but I'm finally finished. Thank you for coming. Please come back and enjoy the rest of your day.